represent.
Hey, I'm back. How you doing?
In America and abroad, it's Dr. Americas A. Selassie. See, here in 2020, when you go back, select that, which is script that I've written 2009, August the 19th, so the Wednesday. At the time, before my raising up to my royal state, taking off the clothes of humility and ignorance, ignoring the fact of I'm king, and I belong with the family of kings, with the family of Judah, under the continent and covenant of Judah, the line of Jesus, Isa, Emmanuel. So with no further introduction, I begin to read this to you. Wednesday, August 19, 2009. Today is 2020. This was written by Derek Wade, Elohim Society, New School. Derek Norman Wade, Commander-in-Chief of Global Love, which is called HUA. Introducing to the world President New School, originally born Derek Norman Wade. President New School, called by some King Khidar. His job is to bring you and your family up to what is real. Today, man-child has lost his place in the heavens. So what has happened is the heavens has placed a representative to the earth. As scientists look for me, I have been here for many years. As your scientists look to find the missing pieces to the next level of living, we have fixed their minds on things that don't even matter. For there are sounds that are too loud for you to hear and distance too far for you to go. So many of your lives living is wasted on looking for what it is now here. Through a transformation of a spiritual awakening called by those who are close to our great heritage, I am a Muklasina, a purified soul, electromagnetic energy that has agreed and able to supply the needs of humans. From now on, my presence will give you what you need. I have no need for greed, for I am a light being of knowing what and how we need to do. I am peace of mind and body, and that is what all beings are looking for. All of your living must be connected to the reality of what is needed. My purification occurred in the Gregorian year in about 1981. This procedure made me reborn. In that same period, I was taught reason, purpose, and righteousness. And now, I am King Derek Wade, King of all kings, ruler of all men, and leaders of all women. Those you now call the womb man. I am truly the ruler who was born twice, or birthed from the body of the earth of reproduction and duplication of my father, Melvin Wade, and mother, Modestine Karras. Then I was chosen to be a part of the Spirit of Truth. The Spirit of Truth is a connection to your future, a procedure known as Kotar. Kotar is a river of divine knowing, knowing that never ceases, never stops, never ends. I possess important information to change the world of the womb man in these last times. These last times are for those who will not renew their soul. This renewing process is very easy and was spoken about from many prophets that proved our higher knowing. These prophets came to those who they could speak to and those who knew their language, those whose hearts were not hardened to the ills of society, those who had a change and a chance to renew themselves. It wasn't easy as that. The words linked up to the manifestation of creation, the energies that was giving out like free samples. This procedure is not seen and now we easily made plain. This is what is called New School. New School or New School. I was chosen to transform and learn of your capture living in this country called America. You were systematically forced to release yourself from your higher self. This is what is referred to as your birthright. Through a system of brain contamination programs of inferiority, you have settled for a lifestyle that goes against your health, your divine powers of the mind, and the performance of your great godly nature. By those agents who are referred to as disagreeables. The word disagreeables is in the writings of the first master teachers. This is the second birth that I speak about is the procedure of your higher powers taking over. Energy cannot be destroyed, it only can be altered. The opening of your crown chakra is when the top of your head opens to receive a Holy Spirit. This is but done by many people. Many have been led to believe that they are crazy. What happens is that you are living inside of a maze. This maze is like a box. It's primitive, like the cells in your body and the skin. Each has a section of thickness and flexibility. You are living in an area that is monitored by the letters NEWS. You have been convinced that these alphabets put in this order represent information that is good for you. This news, NEWS, is again said to be something that is original or new. All these are wordplay and lies that are kept up by what you call the media. The word media is from the word mediate. Or midi or middle. This represents a theories from the word theos, which means God or deity. I hope that I'm not going too fast for you. The news media control your thinking through fear. This fear is spoken about in the word we, and which is the weather. The weather and its vocabulary word speaks about atmosphere or atmosphere, the surrounding area of its citizens. You could be in a country or a city, suburb, a county, all has its boundaries. These boundaries are north, east, west, and south. And it is associated with the word news. The news, the boundaries, the areas of control, the information of programming for the fear factor of living in a controlled capitalistic society, keeping you atmosphere. It's called atmosphere. And you are now learning from these writings that many of your leaders did their best that they could. It is now New School's time to clear up the vision of love, to keep those who were chosen and born again alive, to re-educate all lost souls, so your mind will be in the will of the Elohim. So you will continue to have a chance to survive in this beast that is called America. The instructions of being agreeable to the words of love, was given out to every man, every boy, every woman, and every girl. It was given to the sick, the lame, the retarded, the mentally ill, was also given a chance. For New School was at many places at many times to make sure the word was given out for all to have. But only the true and the chosen will keep the spirit inside their heart. The spirit is the energy that makes you whole. This feeling is the purification of the heart. The heart is the midpoint of your total self. Your heart is checked out by the spirit. If your heart is mostly good, you will have a chance to get a purification. This checking will take a minute for some, and it may even take some months, and for some, many years for the cleansing. What happens is you become chosen. You start to see things from another light. This light is called the true light that shines in everybody. But those who are not willing to change will not be able to use this light. Just as these words that you hear on the CD or the sounds of the MP3 is not for everyone, but it's for those who have a dual personality. The word person is a short way of saying personification. The personification is a way of energy transforming and taking over your body. The body that you have is hollow. This hollow shell is for other spirits to come into you. And you get a service rendered on earth. This service is called deeds, when it's accounted for in the eyes of man. After the spirit or energy leaves the body, this personification or person is now called dead. In this unknown to many process of death, you have finished your assignment on earth. For some people, they never have a direct or a direct way to live out their energies. Some are the living dead who are decoys for you. For you not to be like them. The heart is the midpoint of your vehicle that is called a body. The spirit comes to the chamber of the heart to give you a foundation of truth and love. This truth has been prescribed by a man called the doctor. Dr. American. His deeds was to plant the seeds so I, New School, could water them. These seeds are you. And you are now waking up to the many realities that are in front of you. You have been lied by those you have given your trust to. You have been cheated in this life called capitalistic living. Your good health is now bad from the knowingly mistakes that you have willingly chosen. This is the reason why you need to stop, look, and learn your rightful position on this earth, to stop the hurting of one for another, to look at the world with the mission of caring. The thoughts of man was supposed to be the ruler of the planet has gone wrong. The programming of his brain is cut short. False reality has allowed the man of this planet to imagine images that are not real. True facts will be given to those who have borne witness to the vision that the Most High has put in each body. Those who learn from my connection to the mind will become rulers. All rulers who are men, all leaders who are women. Yes, I am New School. I'm a king of rap. I am the new king of rap, another part of the plan, and I go by President Newsful, the ladies' man. I'm like a nuclear stitch in atomic attack. See, fact after fact, there's no more holding us back. I'm the war lord of love, the new sire of rap. I can eliminate the planet if I put a rage, blow up the whole world like a Hollywood stage. I came with your future and original plan, created another level because I knew I can. I came to the planet in 81, and I took my time to be number one. With the electric wave, 10 cubed square, kicking universal facts that you wouldn't dare. The order of my magnitude, putting earthly figures, would take me forever for me to deliver. So that in the middle of your planet, I put my 3 sons. And while I'm here, I'm going to have some fun. Because life on earth is one big test. And if you want to win, you have to be your best. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say. Then the life that you live in will be your way. Never in your life have you ever kicked the facts about the struggle and things like that. As you're jumping up and down, looking like a fool, trying to miss the people that you're so damn cool. You're a hypocrite, weak, dirty little snake, living a lifestyle of a European freak. As you dance with these people that you call swell, you're under a deep, hypnotic, devilish spell. Oscars, Grammys, and all worldly declarations. With freedom of speech, you refuse to teach the Nubian nation. Triple platinum with the CDs you made, trying to send our young folks totally insane. If you want to be a fool, keep it to yourself. Don't spread your disease to no one else. Adding with truth is called building, making wide the guidelines for all God's children. Escape Master Spark in the book of Revelation. The book of Revelation is no mystery to me. I'm in the order of the high priest Malachi. England, United States, and the land of France. To the people of soul, well, it's time to dance. It's a celebration for the life in you. So come on, my brothers. In South Africa, too. You see, I'm back from the dead to give you love and bring you back to life, to erase all problems and put the state of hell on ice. The book of Revelation is no mystery to me. I'm in the order of the high priest called Malachi. Malachi is when you're totally free, with your third eye open so the mind can see. Now my total circumference from a galactical sight is compelled to bring you in the marvelous light. So I went underground for many years for better understanding of your worries and fears. The knowledge that I had, it went untold. The people wasn't ready, so I put it on hold. One eye to the heaven, cruising with the birdman, and revealing the knowledge that the babies can overstand. And with the 24th holy elders of this day and time, to correct and put a stop to your ungodly crimes. I came down in a whirlwind full of fun, with the knowledge of many worlds from the heavens above. I traveled through space to correct your ill mind, interplanetary movement, you call it social time. There's not a mistake, I'm not with the living dead. Check out my halo right above my head. Come into my aura. Now feel my blessed vibe, my attraction alone to make you testify. I'm constant, rhythmic, forming and arranging. Like my 4 seasons, I'm always changing. I'm in and out of your precious mind, in and the next, before the change of time. I'm from the galaxy of truth, that's where I come from. Above your silly games of getting high and having fun. I'm an intelligent life force, and you better believe representation from another galaxy. It'll motivate a select few. Show the world what to do. Take your old body, make it spanking brand new. Line up your chakras. Tune up your mind so the love will shine through your eyes. And when I open up your eyes, look and identify. The Elohim kid is here. There'll be no more lies. No more lies, no more alibis, no unrighteous, dirty, filthy, stinking spies who went out of control, forfeited their soul. Now in the pits of hell is their brand new home. Forever and a day, that's where they're staying. But to us, it's a brand new day. Because they never refused to choose and use the lifestyle fit for us to do all that we had to do. Do Do or die, that's the reason why. In this life, we're spiritually qualified. You see our perfection in the making, never back down nor faking, never lacking and slacking, and always packing. I am the truth, the light to the path, set down from the heavens, calculated from our past. I do, what I like to do. President New School is here teaching you to dance, romance, and take a firm stance to my life towards perfection, not your life of chance. I'm here to show you the world, the science, and the original plan. So take your time and do all that you can. Because I'm rich and righteous, always good to go, kicking facts no one seems to know. Using originality and finesse, an awful lot of style with mental outlook of international miles. I got brothers in the East, brothers in the West, brotherly love, love unity, and its best. I got brothers up north, brothers down south. Here's to you all, international spiritual gangsters shout out. Of course, we're taking over the planet each and every day. Use the path of truth so you can come our way. Living a life of harmony, teaching how to be free, teaching posse and crew of real reality. With love unity in my heart, with Messina at the start, I submitted to the source. Got promoted, now I'm the boss. Teaching you the gangster way to come alive and get with it today.